Well, I might as well just start it with this.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
But in all seriousness, welcome back to another episode of Raunchy Reviews. In this one, yes, we're going to be reviewing The Room. This one is going to be a little bit different from how we usually structure our Raunchy reviews. That don't matter.
Well, no. You have the short hair, I have the long hair.
Oh yeah, the roles have been reversed. Yeah, we're pretty much just gonna kind of just talk about the movie itself and just kind of talk about the experience. The main characters are Johnny, Lisa, Mark, and
Denny?
That's that little kid that's always freaking up Lisa's skirt. The one who's like, I love you, Lisa.
The Marty McFly / Leonard from Big Bang Theory.
I guess just to go over the characters, they're not... This movie's fucking dumb.
It's
in like all the weirdest ways.
It's like, alright, there's a lot of portions where you and me and Bryce have laughed.
Yes, we have laughed extensively at this.
When it wasn't like a truly terrible performance, it was just so boring.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean, if we kind of would just like go over the plot a little bit. Johnny is gonna marry this chick named Lisa, and
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
but then Lisa, I guess, doesn't love Johnny no more, and then decides to start fucking Johnny's best friend Mark. Screwing Johnny's best friend Mark. There was one thought I had while just like going through this movie, and it was cause like I'm sitting here like, what could make this movie better? And it's nothing. I don't think this movie should have truly have been made.
I don't think anyone thinks this movie should have been made. Like, I don't think one person who's watched it has agreed with it should have being a thing.
I mean, I will give this to Tommy Wiseau. He made a movie. You know, he that's what he wanted to do is make a real Hollywood movie.
He did physically make a movie, and you know what? To be fair, it's probably better than a movie I could physically make. Being said,
it's terrible. It's still bad.
It's terrible in every single way.
I would say it's like
damn near unwatchable.
Yeah, there's really bad ADR for some reason.
Over like 50% of it.
Oh yeah, so much of it is just
it's like a mixture.
But I actually do have there's reasons for that. Like on set, people would be like just constantly getting up, moving around the sets, and like be talking while they're trying to film. So like they would constantly have to cut the dialogue and then ADR over it.
You know what's funny?
It's just...
You know what's the funniest part about that?
What?
I think every sex scene had ADR over it.
Well, why wouldn't it?
So just everyone was like laughing or whatever in the background.
Yeah.
They just couldn't keep it together. But like it's Mr. Waizawa or whatever his name is, thrusting his heart out.
Listen.
Alright, we gotta talk about him. He looks like a physically puny person in all of the outfits he's wearing.
Like he constantly wears baggy outfits, I feel.
Yeah. But as soon as there's a sex scene, something's off here. Cause he has like an 8-pack.
Yes.
And he's physically just lean.
He looks like he's chiseled from granite, and I don't know why. Like his face even looks like it's just like chiseled.
Right? Like, I feel like, I don't know.
How is this guy a banker, too? He doesn't look like a banker.
That's stereotyping.
You telling me they're gonna let you grow your hair out that long at a bank? I mean, I guess it's possible. I'm gonna have to ask next time I go in there.
Be like, yo, would you hire this person?
Just show him a picture.
Be like, I have a friend. He's been looking for a job. Would you hire Mr. Wasus?
Wazao. I don't know if we said this. This scene is just comprised of so many sex scenes. It's ridiculous.
There's gotta be like 5.
Like,
it's just like
at some point,
porn.
you wonder like, what's the point of watching it? And like, the scenes are excruciatingly long.
I'd say you get like maybe 3 shots of a sex scene, maybe 3 to 5 shots of a sex scene in a normal movie. it just keeps going on, and it's just awkward.
It is.
And they're on stairs, like a naked Mr. Clean with a terrible wig humping a chick, and it's just weird.
There's nothing that can truly save this movie.
Alright, so Danny, the actual, has a crush on the blonde chick, Lisa. And nothing really happens with that.
Nothing happens with that. I do have something interesting to talk about. Apparently that character is supposed to have, like, a mental disorder.
Like, what mental disorder?
I don't know.
It just
That's
says,
just what Tommy Wiseau said.
Mental disorder.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean...
I don't know, man. It doesn't... I don't even think it adds anything to the plot or the character.
I would agree. He did or sold drugs for a little bit. Also
yeah, that's
got
like...
framed with a gun.
Oh! That's where Tommy gets the gun!
Got the gun. That's where Tommy got the gun. Spoiler!
Yeah.
Tommy just fucking...
okay, let's get into it.
Alright. Well, okay, so Tommy's best friend and Lisa have been having sex for a little bit of time now.
They've been banging. Let's just keep going.
So Lisa throws a party for Johnny's birthday, and she's like, "Mom, I don't want to." Yeah, her mom and her are weird. I just keep getting into more parts, and
Alright, first off, we gotta cover this. There are so many scenes between Lisa and her mom that just talk about the same thing, and they don't do anything.
Yes, so Lisa and her mom and her friend will oftentimes talk about her cheating. 30 seconds into the conversation, Lisa's like, "I don't want to talk about this."
Yeah. And I think that's just bad writing because Tommy Wiseau just wrote this movie and didn't...
I don't know if he didn't know how to end the scenes, but it always ended with a boop on the nose.
So the climax.
Lisa throws a birthday party for Johnny. This is a very good movie, as I can remember the names. Johnny finds out that Lisa's been cheating on him with her best friend. With his best friend, actually, not her best friend.
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So then he's like, "Party over," and Lisa and them are kind of just like in their apartment next to Mark's apartment, and she's like, "Hey, Mark, I want to have relations right now." Mark's like, "I want your body," and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I have this tape recorder."
Wait, but right before that, Tommy Wiseau says, like, the funniest thing ever. He locked himself in the bathroom after, like, hearing all this shit. Lisa's like, "Come on, Johnny, get out of the bathroom." He's like,
"In a few minutes, bitch."
Just a minute, bitch. Like, he's like, "Jesse."
why does
he's like, "Yo, bitch, give me a minute."
Why do you always go to Breaking Bad? Back to what he was saying is, he comes out of the bathroom after hearing that Lisa was on the phone with Mark. Turns out he was recording all the phone calls that were...
This.
What?
You're better at this.
And it turns out that he was recording all the phone calls that were coming in and out of the house or whatever to try and catch dirt on Lisa. Because he knew she was cheating at that point or whatever. She then, like, leaves or whatever. And I think this is like a completely hilarious scene, just watching this man break down. He just starts breaking his apartment. Like he's not crying. He's just like screaming and just throwing shit around.
No. So like he's just like yelling, and you see the one tear go down his face, and that's him crying, just like destroys his apartment.
He eventually goes upstairs to his bedroom, rips all of everything off his bed, and then he finds the gun from this Denny and the dude trying to kill Denny. Just watch the movie, guys, if you really want to know.
Itself.
Like, it really doesn't matter.
The person who supplied drugs to Danny, he was like, "Hey, give me the money."
And then how.
And then Mark and Johnny just gang up on him, take the gun, be like, "No, you give me your money." No, they didn't say that, but you know, that'd be cool.
Yeah. While Johnny is throwing shit around the house, he finds the gun that he took from that one drug dealer, and then he's like, "Oh, I hate this world. Bang, just blows his brains out.
I was kind of disappointed that he didn't kill the girl.
I think you just overestimated the script.
But he was.
But yeah, then they come in, see his dead body, and
They all start like freaking out.
They all start.
He's like, you tramp.
You tramp. This is your fault.
As you were cheating with her. So
Listen, it's both their faults. The only one who is not at fault here is, and you keep saying Danny. It's Denny.
Denny.
But yeah, so that's pretty much how this story ends. Is he dies? Who knows what happens to anyone else?
I bet
in this
Danny
story.
gets the money. I bet Danny's the big will guy.
I really hope
Denny. This movie's truly terrible.
This movie is violently bad.
Cue the funny clips.
Up in a hospital on Guerrero Street.
What a story, Mark.
Yeah, can I have a dozen red roses, please?
Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you. Here you go.
That's me. How much is it?
It'll be $18.
Here you go. Keep the change. Hi, doggy.
You're my favorite customer.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You have nice pets.
She was sitting, drinking her coffee, and she was so beautiful. And I say hi to her. That's how we met.
So, I mean, what's the interesting part?
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Get out. Chicken, Peter. You just a little chicken. Cheep, 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 cheep.
Who are you calling a chicken?
Come on. Cheep, cheep, cheep,
Cheep, cheep, cheep, cheep, cheep, cheep. You're just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
I need you to make love to me.
There's one last thing I wanted to say. This movie also got another movie made about it because it became such a cult classic, which is Disaster Artists. And we will probably review that later on, honestly, because we've watched this movie now.
We're gonna review everything.
No movie is safe from us.
No movie unturned.
Yeah, but I think that's legitimately all we have to say about this movie. I think that's the end of this Raunchy review. If you guys like this video and you want us to do more videos like this where we watch completely crappy movies and then just kind of rant about them real quick.
I don't think there'll ever be a movie as crappy as this.
I don't think so, but maybe we'll find a hidden gem out there. But yeah, so guys, remember to like the video. Remember to comment any movies down below for us to review. And remember to hit that subscribe button because the subscribe button will be waiting for everyone. And I believe we're out here.
How y'all like the new set? It's pretty visually appealing with the line right across the top.
Deuces.
Traces. This was a truly terrible experience, Bryce. Like,
Just, alright.
I would laugh at portions.
Just save it.
No, Bryce. Let's just talk about our opinions.
We will.
Let's talk about our opinions.
We have to introduce ourselves. Alright.
Okay, fine.